The mission of the Walton County Sheriff's Office is to continue a level of service that we provided for the last 33 years of my career. The folks that work here at the Sheriff's Office, I want them to feel like I feel. And I'm going to provide an environment that not only gives them the tools necessary to do their job, but I want them to feel the peace that I feel in doing it. In other words, I want them to respect the badge just as much as I do. The Sheriff's Office is bigger than just one person. It's about our service to our community and what you can do with that. Because you're a leader here at the Sheriff's Office, whether you're a jailer or you're the sheriff. Everybody in this community looks up to our law enforcement agencies and our officers and our deputies. It's a privilege to be able to serve Walton County. We're fortunate enough to have support of the county commissioner and the chairman that has pushed forward with a new facility for the Walton County Sheriff's Office, building an entire new sheriff's office, a new jail. I think the most important thing that I can do at this point is hire and retain people to operate and run that facility. It's going to be a state-of-the-art facility that will provide a level of law enforcement that hasn't been seen here.
My name is Russ Crosby. I'm a sergeant in the Criminal Investigations Division here at the Sheriff's Office. I started in the jail, worked a little bit over a year in the jail, then they sent me to the academy. After the academy, I came out and worked patrol. Worked patrol for a few years, and then when a spot opened, I put in and was able to get a spot here in CID. I was always interested in it because it's more of an in-depth investigation. In CID, you know, you get a case, it's your baby, you work it from start to finish. Throughout my life, I was always on teams, had that team environment, and then getting out and getting into the workforce, like I didn't have any of that. It was gone, so it was totally foreign to me. And coming to work here, like even day one in the jail, like you have a shift, you have your coworkers and you're a team, you have to work together to get things done. And that's how it is in every part of this job. You know, whether you're working patrol, whether you're working in the jail, here in CID, we work as a team on cases all the time. The SWAT team, you know, it's all that team environment, and it's people that you count on and work together with to meet a common goal, and I absolutely love it.
Sergeant Matt Hill. I've been at the Sheriff's Office for 13 years and started in the jail. Did 2 years in the jail, went to the police academy while I was in the detention division, came back, promoted to corporal inside the jail just because I kind of wanted to show I've got leadership potential and kind of step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and did that for several months, and then went to uniform patrol. Did some time in uniform patrol, and then for the last decade I've been in the narcotics unit and working at K-9. It's an exciting time here. We're expanding our entire agency, kind of in accordance with the growth that's taking place in the county right now. We're almost done with our $150 million new facility. We're anticipating moving in there at the end of this summer. So growing that jail division, adding 100 plus officers to our ranks, it's a challenge, but this is a great place to work. This is a time where you can come in at that ground floor, that entry level detention officer position, and you can really just set the trajectory of your career. You start making a name for yourself, you work really hard, and the future's yours. You can do anything that you want here.
We are on the verge of exploding here with all types of opportunities here. The Sheriff's Office is going to grow not only in our detention side of it, but in whether it's SWAT, Uniform Patrol, criminal investigations. And I want them to know that they have people here that are leaders here at the Walton County Sheriff's Office that are going to be innovators and trailblazers, and they're not going to be scared to fail. Having leadership that they can speak to and talk to and have a relationship with them, and let them know that they're going to get a pat on the back when they deserve it, and they also be counseled when they need to deserve it. I believe in being fair but firm. I want people to understand that I consider the Sheriff's Office my family. And I want them to feel like they can come here and be a part of the family.
Hi, my name is Deputy Kiera Kelly. I work in the Uniform Patrol Division here at Walton County Sheriff's Office. I'm originally from Walton County. I grew up in Social Circle, Georgia. I attended all the high school and primary schools located here in Walton County. I did my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, concentration in crime and justice at Georgia State University. The criminal justice program at Georgia State University required that every student participates in some type of internship. I, while in the program, wanted to become an investigator or a detective. So I reached out to our local sheriff's office and found out that they had a internship program in the cold case division, which branched out to evidence, CID, or to the jail, so you can work and connect to see what you really like. Once I finished the internship, it took me about a year or two to figure out if I wanted to go into Uniform Patrol. I met with our major over the patrol division, and we had a whole entire conversation, was very open about what my goals were, where I wanted to be. So I decided that, hey, if I wanted to be an investigator, I needed to go to the police academy and work some time on the road. Everyone here, the entire chain of command, have your back regardless of what you do. You may make mistakes here. Even if you do, just own it, and then they can work with you and basically redirect you on how to make better choices, talk you through those choices, and give you ways on how to become a better officer.
The most important thing that I can do from this point forward is lead by example and show the people that I care about them, fight for them with raises, be here for them. Every morning when I walk in the office, I try my best to speak to every division and shake the hand and let them know that I'm going to be there. And I always end it with saying, hey, if you need something, call me, and I'm sincere about that.
It was just such an easy transition coming from like an athletic career, coming into law enforcement. I wanted a physical job. I wanted a job that was still going to be challenging, something that I still continuously had to train for. And this offered me just that. It's, it is a physically demanding job. It's something that, it can put a lot of stress on your body, put a lot of stress on your mind. And what we do at the Sheriff's Office specifically is offer a bunch of routes and avenues for you to be as absolutely dialed with all of that as you can be. Whether that is our state-of-the-art gym, whether that is the multiple certified coaches that we have to assist you with the programming of your workouts. We have a health clinic that is fully funded by the county. So if you get an illness or you get sick, you go right over there, $0 copay, go right in, make the appointment online. They're happy to see you, 100% free for you and all your dependents. So the Sheriff's Office is really committed to the longevity of your career. They've invested a lot of time and a lot of money in you, and they want to see you have the longevity in your career to be able to operate at the highest level for as long as possible. It just feels like support. It's support from the top. It's all the command staff, from the sheriff to our majors to our captains. You're talking about people that have done this job. They're not just administrators sitting behind desks in offices. It's very common for you to go out and the sheriff be working an accident. So it's not uncommon to see these higher end administrators, the leaders of this department, leading from the front. And that sets the example all the way down. And it is that family atmosphere. It's a team atmosphere. That's what drew me to it. After being at Walton County for all these years, the reason that we still choose to stay is because of that leadership. You're gonna come to work every day, you're gonna have support, You're going to have the tools you need to do your job, and it's a great atmosphere. Tons of support from the community, modern technology, a brand new facility. It's just a dope place to work.
I think this has been a long-going process, and I think it's important to not only me, but the staff here and the community to be able to hire deputies that are willing to stay here and retain them. I want to set the example for those people. I want to set the example for the public. I want them to be proud of the Sheriff's Office. I want them to be as proud as I am. The challenge is to find the right people, the people that want to make Walton County home just like I have for the last 50 years.